2 points for Michael Jordan.
And a message to the press as he came up court. I couldn't read his lips, but it was something.
Kenny Walker, before he gets the shot off, the foul is called.
Corzine felt he had the position. Cartwright pushed his way into it.
Johnny Newman out of there with it. Tucker all by himself. That's his third.
Well, that one was further back than the last one. He stepped about 2 feet behind. He's got 9 in the period, and a big difference.
That's a big basket for the Knickerbockers. Because they could have just packed it in at that point if Detroit came down and scored.
Thomas wants a timeout and gets it. He got into trouble and calls timeout.
It's gut check time.
84-83 Knicks, and there's the trap. And now they're playing straight up. Thomas goes baseline. And a foul is called, and John Sally.
See the area Newman had to cover. He came over to help out in the double team and then had to get all the way over to the corner to get his man, and he did.
Wilkins on a quick release. Yes, he's on fire.
When he picked up his 4th personal foul, he has played some kind of basketball game with some kind of concentration.
And the Indiana Pacers, who came out with 68% extraordinary shooting in the first half, were caught by the Knicks after leading by as many as 12. Here's Starks. John Starks taking it right to the basket. And the Knicks lead is now 3. But the Sixers hurting themselves at the foul line. They are 12 for 24. Game tied at 81. Iverson, the high man, with 29. Ewing off a beautiful lead pass. Had picked up a second technical and would have been gone. In particular, with Charles Oakley playing hurt, Mason has been very important for the Knicks all season long, is very significant here in the 4th quarter. Starts for 3. Lambier with the rebound.
You ever notice how when Reggie Miller catches a pass, he walks? I mean, so often, and that seems to be an accepted part of his game. He'll get the ball and then take like 2 steps.
Mason. The Knicks open up a 4-point lead.
You know, is it where it's at? And he is always big in the last 6 minutes of every game. Under 4 minutes to play. Pistons won the first 2 games in Detroit. They have not lost a playoff game this season. They've won 12 in a row dating back to last year, trying to tie the Lakers record of 13. But they're on the short end here. Maurice Cheeks with a big basket.
But it is a 3, and the Pacers lead by 5.
All 3 officials made eye contact, but nobody could say that the shot was not released in time.
Several Knicks saying, hey, it was a 2-pointer. Others saying, no, 24-second violation. But Indiana got the call. Here's Mason. Anthony Mason stepping it up in the second half.
Maybe you saw Del Harris play. I'm old enough to have seen Del play. Del Curry's got a beautiful shot. Reggie Miller's got the beautiful shot. Chris Mullin. And don't forget Michael Jordan. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah. Larry Johnson finishes with a layup, and he has a half dozen.
Minute 53 left in the 4th.
What a clear demonstration by Barkley of why he is so confident. Just dribbled that ball right in, drew the attention, and handed it off for a layup.
Barkley looking for the steal. 10 on the shot clock. Knicks having difficulty on the sequence. Jackson hits. So Mark Jackson with a clutch bucket. So the Knicks now lead 34-27. 3 minutes to go. First half. Marv Albert, Matt Dukas, Bob Augustus, Ahmad Rashad, Hannah Storm from Madison Square Garden in New York. Charles Smith locating the outside touch. 8 points for Smith.
Charge with the long rebound. Big for the Knicks here in the second half. Would have made Walt Frazier and Earl Monroe very proud.
Well, this is the 10th game that Shaq has played at the Garden. He's only won twice and in danger of going down to defeat again. Ward, Springer, and one.
Veering over, anticipating a pass to Barkley would save him a step to double team. In so doing, he opened up a lane.
76ers lead at 92-91. Ewing going at Jaminski. Gorgeous move by Ewing. Armstrong pressuring the ball. They look to double up on Rivers. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Pickett guarding Mason. Mason trying to do it off the dribble. And he drew the foul. It counts! The basket counts and the foul.
Three lucky socks that he wears every game has pulled the Lakers within 2. Houston for 3.
Free throw shooter. Able to complete the 3-point play. Ours with 11. The Bulls 79 and the Knicks 74. 6.5 remaining. In the fourth, Marv Albert, Matt Gukas, and Ahmad Rashad from Madison Square Garden in New York. Double team on Ewing. Starts. Yes. And it counts. A foul committed by Paxson.
And the Pacers are expecting some kind of pick and roll play here between Starks and Ewing.
Well, Ewing with the pick. Here's Starks. John Starks with the throw. Ewing puts it down. And the Knicks by 1.
One of the few times you'll see John Starks and the Knicks misplay defensively the pick and roll.
Eldon Campbell, Mario Bennett into the game for the Lakers.
Now they missed Starks twice trying to go inside to Terry Cummings.
Cummings got the friendly roll. The former 2-time All-Star.
And they're trying to be aggressive defensively, but they did it with a hand check by Harper. He got caught, and then the obvious grab by Charles Smith.
And the Knicks very quickly have accumulated 3 team fouls with only 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oakley, yes. Charles Oakley with 24 points. Ricky Pierce with the terrific touch. 36 years old in his 14th NBA season.
He's so efficient in his offensive moves.
Pacers by 8. Here's Ward for 3. So Charlie Ward knocks down the 3-pointer. He's at 35.
Let's go to Ahmad Rashad.
Now, you know, I'm sitting there listening to Bill Walton on these stories. The baseball one I bought about Robert Horry, but the hockey, I think I'm going to have to do a little investigative reporting on Bill's stories.
Terry said he was a hockey player until he was a freshman in high school.
Jim's in that fortunate, wonderful position of having a year to hang out if he wants, but with the intensity of NBA coaching and the aspirations for continuation, why I'm sure he's dying to get going again.
Off-balance attempt by Houston.
And Marty Comin quit that team, citing verbal abuse. Oh, my. I didn't know you could get that in college. Van Gundy was reminiscing about that with us about an hour before the game tonight.
36-28. Giles looks for Cummings. 3 on the shot clock. Cummings up and under and got it.
This is Fight. Oh, look out. Buck Williams tying his shoelace. Charlie Ward taking that pass in a collision with Buck. So the Knicks 4 on 5 of the offensive end. Larry Johnson with the fake and hits.
Two big buckets from Eric Murdoch. 3-point lead. Under a minute to go. Askins on now to guard Allen Houston. Houston kicks it out to John Starks. Yes!
Boy, I didn't think he could make that shot because he really didn't catch it right.
Well, Starks with 10 in the first half.
Greg Popovich starting Bennie El Negro in this second half alongside Avery Johnson, so Vernon Maxwell will be coming off the bench. Here's Houston, beautifully done by Allen Houston. He has 8 points. Maxwell.
Larry Johnson had been on the bench with foul trouble a lot. That has hurt their case. Fortunately, Allen Houston has risen to the occasion.
Now Starks and Mills are going to have to pick up their offensive game.
Nice interior passing by New York. It results in a Mills bucket.
The idea is to double him as soon as he puts the ball on the floor. They made that first attempt a difficult one, but couldn't control the rebound.
Houston couldn't get the shot away. Fox came off that screen quickly. Now Allen does pop it. Allen Houston with a hot hand early. He's matched Shaq's total of 6.
That's a second field goal, and the Knicks lead is now 1:45 seconds remaining in the half. Knicks will hold for a final shot. 10 seconds in the half.
For the game. 86-76 Chicago. Michael Jordan in the front court to the right has picked up the dribble. King has it at the foul line.
Watch out!
Yeah, he turns and plays it left corner to Armstrong. BJ fires, missing.
Off the offensive glass, completes the three-point play, and he's tied the game at 51. McDaniel has 17.
Detroit, will they go back to the isolations for Dumars to get him going? Will they go to their pick and roll, which has been bread and butter? Here's the isolation right now. Clear the side of the floor for Joe Dumars.
And he drew the foul. Will it count? Yes, it does! The basket counts and the foul. That foul was number 4 on Scottie Pippen. The Knicks 91 and the Bulls 82. Each team with 3 team fouls. Here's Jordan swinging in, and he is fouled. The Knicks lead by 1, 97-96.
He really looks nervous, doesn't he? Meanwhile, the Knicks have held him to 12 shot attempts, which is amazing. Great defense on Barkley. He's 7 of 12 from the field and 7 of 12 from the line.
And well below his average, 22 points thus far for Barkley, but has still played a terrific game. Anderson, rare miss. That one a bit too deep. Bulls in game 4 of their best of 7.
Pat Riley taking that 20-second timeout to make sure that all of his players on the floor on the same page. If Scottie Pippen is going to post up John Starks, he wants to make sure who's coming to double team and how they're going to plug the lane.
Bulls have a full 24 to work with here. Kerr allowed no daylight. Kukoc for 3. Tony Kukoc again.
Difficult sprained jam thumb on his right hand. The ball tipped from Ori. Ori really one of the most spectacular shot blockers in the NBA.
Knicks with their first lead. Jones. Fouled by Johnson.
Early, but he had not in the last 2 games.
Right, and 2 of those have come on the offensive glass. Imprudent fouls by Dudley reaching over the back.
14-point Knick lead, opening couple of minutes here in the third. Derek Martin sets himself for 3. That's good. Derek Martin from downtown, just like that. The lead is cut to 11 again.
A minute, 26 remaining in the fourth. When we resume, it will be Pacer ball. The Knicks clinging to a 1-point lead. Timeouts remaining. The Knicks with 14 fouls. Indiana with 1 foul to give. This has certainly been an unpredictable series containing a number of bizarre elements. A little bit of everything, dramatic shifts in momentum, record-shattering, low-scoring game by the Knicks. That extraordinary fourth-quarter performance by Reggie Miller, little celebrity trash-talking episode, plus players and coaches on the Knicks complaining about criticism by media and fans. And it comes down to a terrific 7th and final game. A minute and 20 remaining as Workman sets up against Harper. Smits and Ewing each with 5. Smits able to get in, but could not hit.
Well, I tell you, the Celtics are just having a devil of a time trying to get the ball inbound.
Dennis Johnson, only 3 of 17 tonight. He has been ice cold. McHale spinning inside. Ewing blocks it. 10 on the shot clock. That's 5 blocks for Ewing. 7 on the shot clock. Ainge in trouble in the corner. Bounces it out of bounds off Ewing with 5 on the shot clock. Listen to the crowd.
The Knicks by 1, 93-92. Ewing has 26. 2:35 remaining in the game.
Boy, it's clear who the Sixers are going to carry them home.
Newman over to help out. 3 on the shot clock. Cheeks. Rebound Oakley.
To take that shot, coming to the middle that way. He likes to spin baseline, but he delivered that time.
He's 12 out of 20 from the field, 27 points on the night. Knicks have gotten the lead back. 2.5 minutes remaining. Worthy has Oakley on him. He'll take the jumper from out there. He's hit his last 2 efforts from out there.
Workman. Played by Harper. Down to 15 seconds. 1 second difference with the 24. Indiana playing the clock. Here's Miller firing off the mark. Last touch by the Pacers with 4 2/10 of a second remaining.
It's a game again. The man has always been Duncan. Do they go inside to Duncan? Do they force a double team? And do one of the perimeter players be able to step up and hit some shots here for San Antonio? Mariueli. The lob to Duncan and coming over to attempt to steal is Sprewell. But it's a move.
We are the New York Knicks.